Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
There are many ways to adjust the volume of a computer. You saw how you could click the audio icon that appears within the settings panel of the charm bar to adjust the audio output of your computer. You also already saw how to set the sound scheme used by your computer within the personalization section of the control panel when personalizing your desktop. In this lesson, you will learn how to set additional advanced audio settings for your computer speakers and other connected audio devices through the control panel. To view these settings, open the control panel within the File Explorer window. Then click the Hardware and Sound hyperlink in the control panel window when using the category view. Then click the Sound hyperlink within the Hardware and Sound window to open the Sound dialog box. The first tab, Playback, allows you to select the desired output device for audio playback. To set the playback properties for a selected device, click the Properties button. In the next dialog box that appears, you can click the Levels tab and then set the volume levels using the sliders that are available. You can click the OK button when you're done to save your changes. Back in the Sound dialog box, you can click the Recording tab to select a recording device to use for recording audio and to configure the input levels of microphones. To set the recording properties for a selected device, click the Properties button. In the next dialog box that appears, you can click the Levels tab and then set the recording volume levels using the sliders available. Depending on the device connected, you may also be able to set many other properties in the dialog box that appears. Simply click the OK button when you're done to save your changes. In the Sounds dialog box, you can click the Sounds tab to select a sound scheme for Windows. A sound scheme is a set of sounds that are applied to Windows events. You can select No Sounds or Windows Default from the Sound Scheme dropdown. You can change individual sounds in the selected scheme by clicking the item you want to change within the Program box and then changing the sound file used by selecting one from the Sounds dropdown. After modifying a sound scheme, you can save it as your own custom sound scheme by clicking the Save As button, typing a name for the scheme into the Save Scheme As dialog box, and then clicking the OK button. If you use your computer to place phone calls, you can click the Communications tab to select how you want Windows to adjust the volume of other noises on your computer when placing calls. Simply choose the option button that corresponds to the type of audio adjustment to make to other sounds in the computer when placing calls from the options that are shown. After making whatever audio changes that you would like within the Sound dialog box, you can click the OK button to save and apply your changes, or click the Cancel button to discard your changes. Also note that you can also change the volume of your computer by clicking the Speakers icon in the lower right corner of the taskbar within the Windows desktop, and then clicking and dragging the slider that appears up or down to set the volume of your default audio playback device. You can also click the small Mute button shown at the bottom of the slider to turn muting of the sound both on and off.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.